Say hello, Roger.
Good morning, everybody. Hello there. That's good. That's the way we want to do it. Good morning. Start out the morning with with my music. It's on pause. I play the music.
I got it.
Okay. Welcome to our show. This mug's for you, and we are talking about the coffee mug, and they're for sale. We have them in blue, and inside we have orange. So whichever color you want. We also have Latino Psychic Vision cups too. It has our logo on there. Okay. Our topic today is what next? Because the way we're going, nobody knows what the hell's going on. I'm at the point now where I'm just gonna jump off the porch. Okay. Want to say good morning to Sophia Van Horn, Auntie Ria, of course, and to Herbie Lopez and Holly Orphan. Queerly, man, that thing just throws me off.
I don't know your name. Would you tell us your name?
Yeah.
You know ours, and we have yours. Would that be okay?
Joe Hernandez, Debbie Henderson, my dear friend Becky Baker, John Davis. Good morning, John. And my buddy Doyle up in Grand Forks or in Grafton. Denise. Good morning, Denise. Desorte. Alicia Alvarez. Good morning. More our dear friends up in Grafton, North Dakota, which we are trying to put together a show to go up there. Now, here's a newly discovered cousin that I have. Greg Rangel, good morning. And, look up Raul Malo from the Mavericks. You look almost identical. Or Max, our old Baco player, when I played with Flaco. Max Baca. Luann Hagen, good morning. No relation to Christine Hagen. Remember her from school?
I'm not sure. I knew another Christine Hagen. I like the way you say you're live now and you're feeling professional. On your Roger Garza Sr.
What you said?
You did that. You're feeling professional?
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah.
Okay. Diane Lucci, good morning. Margot, hello, Margot. Mary Erickson, and how many of you people hit the like button, the thumbs up button, and then shared the show?
I know.
Huh?
I know Mary and Maria did for sure. Especially if we're on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, you can share the show right now. And if you would, that would be awesome. And if you haven't done that yet, please subscribe to the show. Hit that bell if you're on YouTube and subscribe to the show. I love the way
Herbie.
It looks like we're getting more subscriptions to our show, and that's just awesome. Thank you so much. But keep on sharing the show with others, your family, friends. And you just don't know who might get something out of this show. And let them decide.
Right.
Let them decide whether they want to watch us or not. And so I appreciate what you've done already. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank you, Herbie. He says he already did. Cool.
Okay. Luann Hagen, please, she says no relation to Christine, but honey, please let me know where you're texting from, okay? Because you must be new. I don't recall the name. And Richard Martinez, can you tell me where you're texting from? Because I know a lot of Richard Martinez's, especially one that had a tattoo on his leg with Gator, Oscar Tejas. Danny, good morning, buddy. We hope everybody's feeling good this morning. This show is called This Mug's for You. And we went back to doing Wednesday night show, Latino Psychic Visions, at 7 in the evening. Okay? Thank you, Mary. Lupita Prado, good morning. Did you like and share this show, Lupita?
So if you share the show on Facebook, you share that you use this little arrow that you see on YouTube. You can see it, and you just share the show with people on Facebook. You know.
Well, here you
Be
go,
helpful.
honey. Luann is from Gilby, close to Grafton.
Cool.
Man, the word is spreading up in Grafton like crazy.
Yeah.
We thank Denise and Debbie for that, and of course Margot and Doyle.
Yeah, the core group, it's spreading. That's what happens when you tell your friends. Thank you so much. Leroy's here.
Good morning, Leroy. Good to see you, buddy. And we got a new one on here. Leo Garza. Leo, are you related to the Leo Garza? I think he was a pastor and he played accordion. Are you Junior or are you him? Carol Amerio, good morning. Irma Linda, and up all the way from my old hometown, Poteet, Texas.
Wow.
Good to see you, girl.
Wow, we're all coming in.
Yep.
That's really wonderful.
So keep those cards and letters. Richard, where are you from, Richard? I know a lot of Richard Martinez's, so please let me know where you're from, okay?
So if you're kind of new here, haven't been on it for a while, what we do is we just do a little conversation a little while as energy picks up and spirit comes through. Then watch out. If spirit comes through for you, honestly, trust me, Roger will let you know. And another little thing to remember is don't go away after he does the read for you, because a lot of times spirit comes back for you during the show. So I mean, there might be a phase 1 and then there might be a phase 2. So please stay with us. But right now we're just going to talk.
Richard Martinez, Grand Forks.
Wonderful.
Cool.
So if we have a thing in Grafton, North Dakota, Richard, are you going to come and see us? Would that be
A lot
cool?
of people are going to come,
Yep.
they say.
There's Christina Native Love. Good to see you today. Christine. Yes.
Leo
Wow.
Garza Jr. Okay, Leo, your dad and I used to talk about being related. So if I was related to him, I know I'm going to be related to you. The Garzas, my grandpa used to say, they all started from one. And I got I have the
genealogy.
the family tree. I got a book of it.
It goes quite far.
Yep. Goes all the way to Portugal and Spain. That's where we started.
There are Garzas in Spain and Portugal, right?
Yep. And Leo, when I played with Flaco, we played almost the towns that my family was from, or our family, I should say. You know, where they started, their stomping grounds. And I played in those cities. It was cool, man. It really was. It's like, I didn't find out till after I came back to the States. So, let me tell you, those that are new, I am a psychic medium. At the end of this month, April 1st, I will have 21 years of being a psychic medium. Now, my primo, in fact, Leo, your primo too, Albert Davila from KEDA, he's the one that got me started doing Latino Psychic Visions on the air. Because I used to do it at KEDA. I did it for 2 years and had the #1 show. Okay, Leo, here's the thing. Si acaso you're related to Steve Garza, okay? Steve's from Floresville and that. Then if you're related to Steve, you're related to me. And you gotta be. There's no two ways about it. Anyway, I've been doing this for a long time. I've helped a lot of people my show was, I had to do it alone too, but my show was number one for 2 years. And you'll see, Leo, you'll see the primo, he might pop out. He always does. But he's been real sick with, what's the thing that Michael Fox has?
Parkinson's.
Yeah, he's got that. So we're here. And what I do is when I tell everybody, okay, let's go to work, that means the third eye comes out and we start going. Bang. There's my other Leo, another cousin, Dan Rango, Rangel. These people are from Laredo, okay? And that's where my dad is buried, my grandpa's buried, my grandma's buried, my tios are buried, a lot of family. Tina Soto, good morning. It's been a while, you haven't been on. But it's good to see everybody come on, eat family or not, you know? Because here's the thing, Leo, we have people from all over the world that come in on this show. Because apparently everybody's off. But you'll see things will start happening. You know, it takes me about the first half hour we say hello to everybody. Y luego ya para allá we just take off and boom. And a lot of people have said to me, like when I was on the air, this one deacon kept calling me. And he would say, "You're doing the devil's work." And I said, "You know what?" He goes, "I want to go on your show and I want to debate this." And I said, "You know what? Nobody wants to listen to us argue." I said, "Tell me where you're at and I will go to you right after the show." "Okay, this and that, and I'll pay for your show." And I said, "It's not a matter of paying for the show." I said, "Nobody wants to sit and listen to us bicker." I said, "Just tell me where you're at and I'll go to you." Well, he hung up and the phone call stopped. Good morning, Mary. Mary Lasea, good morning, good morning. And me, Leo, I was originally living, while I lived down in Texas, down there for 27 years. I lived in a little pueblito called, where the hell was it? It's outside of Poti. And I can't even think of where it was that I lived. But I had a little ranchito there. And then I played for, oh, God. I played for the Tornadoes. I played for Flaco. I played for Joe Bravo, Carlos Miranda.
Irma suggests Rossville.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you, honey. Rossville, yes. That's what it was called.
Tina Soto is here as well. Good morning.
Yep. And there's Calhoun.
Oh, yay.
My old boss. Wait a minute. We used to sell cars together. And we had a ball. I mean, a ball. Every day was like a lot of fun to go to work. Look at Leo says, yes, you have a very well-known show. Thank you, Leo. Or shall I say primo? Anyway, we are here. Yep, that was it, honey. 85 Blossom Lane, but I called it Blossom Drive, and I didn't even know it. All the years I was calling it Blossom Drive, and it was Blossom Lane. Then my buddy Rob. Hola, Rob.
Hey, he's coming in from Holland.
Yeah.
I think so. Am I right? Holland?
I think it is.
Okay. Am I wrong?
Debbie Grell, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
So we're here. We start out just saying good morning to everybody. And then we kick in the second gear and we start doing it. Richard Martinez, by chance, this is crazy. This is what I'm picking up right now. See, it starts. Richard Martinez, did you lose a wallet? Because I see like a black wallet flop out of your pocket. We'll wait for that answer.
So, if that's true, could you just please respond to this? if that makes sense. Even if it's
He
not,
said no.
He said no.
Okay.
Okay.
There's something that, please, if you have a black wallet, please be careful because I see it plop out of your pocket. I know I'm picking this thing up, man. And it's if it isn't you, it's somebody who's got a black, like a leather. I guess it's leather, but a black wallet, and if they're wearing like light, either khaki jeans or light brown pants, and the wallet falls out. You got to have like one of those micro wallets that like I used to have. It had the chain.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a lot of people, they come on the show and they expect it the show to like move. No, I can't work that way. I wait till I get the vibes off of everybody, and then boom, I start working. Calhoun, I'm picking up a bad tooth up on top of you, on the upper, but I'm picking up this tooth.
Did you want to talk about what's next, or are you?
No, hang on.
Yeah.
Leo, by chance, did your dad have a walking stick? He's going to a walking stick for some reason. Like he's showing it to me. Hello, Loretta. Good morning.
She can only stop by for a little bit. She has to pick up her grandson.
Okay, well, we appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, it's awesome. Please, everybody, please share the show. We're getting a lot of folks coming in. That helps the energy. It helps spread the word. We've got a bunch of people from Grafton who keep on spreading the word. I'm so proud of you guys.
And this is another way you spread the word, by buying one of our t-shirts or our cups.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Leo, for some odd reason, he's going to that. Is it still there, and is it leaning up against something? He wants somebody to use it. McDaniel Crew, good morning. Where is McDaniel Crew from? That helps me. And give me some names too.
Is that two of you or one of you?
And I will say this, one of you in the McDaniel Crew, the father to me is passed.
And they're
Ohio.
Yeah. Welcome to our show today. I
Yes.
hope you enjoy yourself.
I am a psychic medium of now at the end of this month, it'll be 21 years. And my wife and I, we do these shows Wednesday night at 7 o'clock called Latino Psychic Visions. And this one is 10:30 in the morning. And it's called This Mug's For You, meaning the coffee mug. Okay?
Leo says, I don't know what happens in his walking stick.
Okay.
And Daniel Cruz says, yes, he has in November.
All right. Understand this. He wants to be included, like he's part of the crew. He doesn't want to be left out. There's our buddy, Daryl Quintanilla. Hello, Daryl. I hope your mom's feeling good. I'm getting her stomach for some reason. Leo, not that I want you to go on an excursion to try to find that walking stick, but it's important to have. Leo, I'm going to tell you this. It's almost like having either a good luck charm in the house or having his energy and vibes in the house. There's a cousin Edna, good morning, from Chicago.
Edna, good morning. Lots of people coming in on your page. So folks, if I know you, I'm gonna, hi Rosalinda.
There's my buddy Rosie.
Yeah.
Good to see you, hon.
I'm gonna promote you guys coming over to YouTube if you can. You'll have a better viewing experience.
Yeah.
If you don't want to, I get that, but it's if you go to your browser and you type in YouTube Roger Garza Sr. Psychic, that's where you find him. And it would be great if you would be on, because that way we can see you all in one stream of chat. And I think you'll like the experience a lot better.
Now, in case you don't know, I always put senior just SR. Okay? A lot of people write out the name senior and they can't find me. Just SR. Now, I want to go back to the McDaniel crew. I wish one of you guys would give me a name of your name, so I can deal directly with you. But I'm getting, did Dad have a stroke or something before he passed? Because I get his arm bent up. Now, in case he did, and you're saying like, wow, how do you know that? I've been doing this for almost 21 years, so things come to me fast and they show me. I really, just so you folks know, and a lot of you do know already, I am very, very connected to the other side. I want to be, but I've got it. I got the gift and everything. So I am constantly over there and over here, going back and forth, okay? I really, truly do talk to the spirits, and they talk to me. Okay, Lee is what the name I'm getting, and no. There's something about his arm, though. Something about Dad's arm. I don't know what it is, but he keeps, like he shows me the arm and it's bent. Okay, Leo says that he was on YouTube and one of his dad's songs came up, I believe it was. There's a message in there. Go back and play the song and listen to the words, okay? There's a message. There's a reason you got that song, because there's a message for you. Dave Castillo, good morning. And Dave, you want to know how you got that old? Look at me. I'm 74. How did I get that old? I thank the Lord I'm still here.
It's a work in progress.
Right. Jill Christner, good morning, and please tell me where you're texting from. I don't recall the name. Dave, are you any relation to the Castillo family? Like Linda. Linda's a very dear friend of ours. I grew up with Linda. And there's Nikki, Michael, Lolo, Peter. I know them all. Oh, Jill's from Hudson. Cool. Jill, just so you know, and John knows about this too. And Becky Baker, you're on here too. So we are looking for a place, or I would like to find a place where I could go sit down and people can be like around me, at least 20, 30 people, and we can go to a place where we can do a Q&A, okay, question and answer thing. And I will go just for like donations. It don't have to be a set price or nothing. Just, I know a lot of people have a lot of questions. And during the time that I'll be doing that, I might do a reading or two. I don't know, because I get vibes. That's it.
So this nurse said, did you see her reaction? No? Nope.
No to what?
I don't know. And
Yeah, Jill, tell us no to what?
then Debbie says, just wish my health would get better.
I see you, Debbie, hanging on to things like you have to hang on to things to walk. And I get very, very, like, weakness. Well, Luann made it over. Cool.
Yay! she hopped on. That's good, Luann. That's very cool. Thank you.
Debbie, let me know if that's what I see. That I see you hanging on to things to walk, number one, and you're very weak. I don't know what you're taking, what kind of pills are, but something's like doing the opposite of what it's supposed to do. Now, mind you, folks, I am not a doctor, nor am I a psychiatrist, but I get a lot of things out of this third eye, and I see things.
Jill's asked if I was related to someone who's cancer.
Oh.
No. So, okay.
Are you on the right show?
I
No.
don't know. I don't remember.
I don't recall that,
I've
but anyway.
gone back and forth,
Right.
so I've lost. Mary Lysaeus here. Good morning.
Joyce Lyman, you've got to be new. Please let me know where you are texting from, okay? It helps me. Now, Debbie says, yes, she's weak. She has to grab onto things. Honey, I think it's something that they gave you that's knocking you down. You need to talk to your doctor, your provider, and talk to him and go through all your medicines that you take. One of them is knocking you down. What is Becky Banker doing over here now? She was on YouTube. Beck, I don't know if you heard, but we are looking for a place that we can go to, whether it be a restaurant or whatever, and have 20 or 30 people sitting around and doing a question and answer deal, okay? And we'll go just by donations if somebody wants to give something.
So, Luann, I've got instructions up on the screen there as to how to put your picture at your L. You, number one, click on your circle with your initial that has your initial. Click on customize channel. 3, click on branding, and then 4, click on your picture, and then upload photo from your laptop or your phone or wherever you have your picture. So I'm gonna.
Debbie Grell, were you taking heart medicine for heart? I keep getting a statin for some reason. And I would say, do not cut off your pills just like that. No. If you have to, go one by one, go back to them. Okay? That's how you're going to find out which one is really making you weak. I would like for you to get on, if you can, and I'm not a doctor, I would like for you to get on that Nature's Blend or whatever it's called, to get on the vitamin that, what is it? D3000 or D2000?
D3, but it's D3.
Okay. But please, honey, get back on your medicine. Don't let it go. I know a lot of times it's sickening. I have to take 6 to 7 pills a day myself. But if you want to be here longer, don't give up. That's one thing I don't want people to do that watch the show. Don't give up. Vicky Peaster, good morning. Sorry, just got home. That's no excuse.
We have a new person here, Lori
Totman.
Totman.
Lori, where are you texting from, dear?
I see a nice little kitty or a doggy there. And it helps if there's a picture in your.
Right. I don't do dogs and I don't do cats, or I don't do trucks. Like my cousin put his truck in there.
Okay, Luann, she says she will get her picture up. I hope you know.
Okay.
You know how to do that.
Joyce Lyman, I'm still waiting to find out where you are from. It helps me when I read. Okay. Hi, baby.
We have all our.
Nancy Moreno, good morning. Good morning. Lori's from Louisiana. I'm a Louisiana housewife.
Oh,
Well, girl, you be proud of that. Don't just say you're just a housewife.
She doesn't say that.
Yeah.
I'm a Louisiana housewife. It doesn't say just housewife.
No, I know that, but I'm saying a lot of people just say I'm a housewife. Well, hey, the house wouldn't function if it wasn't for you guys. Trust me.
Don't mind her.
The kitty's drinking water. That's what she does. She scratches the floor first to drink. I don't know why, but
We haven't. These are our kids. They're all visiting us right now.
Lori, I'm picking up somebody who used to comb their hair like that, and it was bunched up right here. Okay? I'm going to say he's in spirit, and this person to me passed at a young age. I want to go 40s, 50s in that area. To me, he used to wear a sleeveless shirt, t-shirt. Almost like, I see this guy dressed almost like the 50s, you know? That type of thing. And that's for Lori. Hello, Jojo. Jojo comes from Bumley, Lancaster, United Kingdom.
Glad you joined us again today.
Yep.
I'm glad you're able to take some time out of your afternoon and do that.
Good morning, Kurt. There's a brother, Curtis. Good morning. Good morning. As you know, folks, and I didn't mean to, but the third eye is already working. So we are, like I say, go to work. We're going to work right now. So I'm picking up things. Now I want to throw something real quick in there. This deal about this meeting with Zelensky and Trump and whatever else, Putin, to me, it's a trap. I wish he would not go. But enough said about that, okay? Lori says she doesn't know how to put pictures up.
Okay.
You do a nail. And then,
Okay. Don't ask him. But I mean, I get that. We get that, okay? I guess you'll have to deal with Lori.
Look what Herbie says. I like that, Herbie.
Yes, housewife is the most underrated position in the world. Absolutely.
Without my wife, I tell a lot of people, I'd be lost. I really would.
I mean, there's so much that housewives. They're a manager of the whole deal.
Good morning, Yvonne Priesthood. Good morning. John Burback. Is that, what's her name? Sherry? What's it? The one we went to school with.
I don't know.
Burback. Remember?
Okay. Well,
Any relation?
Nancy Moreno says, Lori, it's not a housewife. It's a domestic goddess. I love that. I'm now a goddess. I'm a domestic goddess. That's wonderful.
Yvonne Presswood is with us today. Good morning.
Yeah. Home is, I worked a lot. I mean, I had a full-time job for I don't know how many years, and now I'm home, and I really don't know how. I'm pretty sure the house was it wasn't being taken care of, and it's a lot of work. I don't know how I did it, and I don't know what I did. I was working.
And now, here's the thing, Lori. Now they go, honey, do you know where yeah, it's over here. Honey, did you see my? Yeah, here. You know, it's like you guys know, boom, boom, boom. I know where I leave stuff, and then I go to it and it's gone. And I go, honey, did you move my?
I learned long ago to not move your stuff. Okay, so not.
Ah, kitty. Kitty knocked over the gate. Big Weenie, no. Yes, Yvonne, it has been a while. And at the end of this month, here, I will be celebrating 21 years of being a psychic medium. May 26th, we will have 7 years of doing Latino psychic visions. And I think in June, it's 6 years of doing This mug's for you. Okay, can we get off the housewife thing now?
No, well, I think since you brought it up, I think it's awesome because JoJo says she's a carer and a housewife. Every day I look after my disabled husband, and when you guys come on, I take a welcome break. Well, thank you, JoJo. That's awesome. I hope we bring you joy. I hope we bring you something to think about. I know because the viewers really bring us something. We love it after we have the shows. We are happy.
Look who's on. And we were just talking about her right before the show.
Oh, yeah, Keisha. Oh, I'm so glad you're on. I hope you're feeling better.
Yes.
I know that you had a little bout of going to the hospital, and we are glad you're here, and I'm hoping you're having a good day. Lori's asking, do you ever use tarot cards?
No, honey, I don't need them. I know how, I have them, know how to use them, but I don't need them.
Tarot cards are a tool for.
Because here's the thing, and not too many people know. Every tarot card has 5 different meanings to them. Okay? So when the person spreads out the cards, it's their interpretation of what they see. Another person, you could say, get up, and that person goes, another one sits down. Well, I see blah, 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 blah. Get up. Another one comes in. You can get 5 different things. Each card has it.
He gets his messages right from Spirit directly. So
now I don't know if anybody is familiar with Metatron, okay, Saint Metatron, but I get a lot of messages from him. And went to the first one I got. We were sitting right here. Remember that? We were having supper, and all of a sudden I hear, "I am the voice." This is how I heard it. I am Metatron. I am the voice of God. And I went, what? Because I've never, ever heard that.
Oh, okay.
And he repeated it again. So then finally I got the message. I wrote it down. And so far I've gotten like 5 messages from him.
Luann's put a picture in there.
Yay!
Congratulations. I'm getting some questions from Lori. Lord, I love this.
Rebecca Lemke, good morning. I want to go with who's Luann?
Yeah, but
There's a black and white. It's almost like a sheepdog. Black and white and brown dog around you. I don't know if it's still alive or if it's passed, but this dog is around you. Okay.
I just put up Lori Chapman says, our dreams adore women.
Here, a lot of times you'll dream something, and then it'll really happen, and you go like, I was here before, and this is that, It's like deja vu.
Are you talking about doorway to the other side, Lori, or are you talking about connecting with spirit?
Yeah, which way are you looking at that?
Well, I guess connecting with the other side, it's kind of the same thing, but there's so many dream, you go through stages of dream.
I gotta go back to Debbie Grell. Please, honey, do not stop your medicine. You're messing things up by doing that. It's like here, with your medicine, you attack the army. And this is your germs and all the bad things like the white cells, the red cells, and all that. But when you don't take it, all of a sudden your army's over here and they come further in and attack even further. Stop and get your medicine going. Do one at a time if you have to see which one is making you feel crummy. And then talk to your doctor. Please talk to your doctor. Don't give up on them entirely. A lot of people do that. They throw in the towel. What the hell? No, you don't do that. The Lord gave you one life to live. Live it to its fullest. until he calls you home. You're not the Lord. You can't play that with your body.
Lori continues dreams giving us messages. We believe in dreams
Yeah,
giving us messages.
They do.
Yes.
Especially if you get dreams from a dead person, someone who family-wise, and they come and tell you something. They will do that.
We actually have a book on dreams.
Yep. A couple
they
of them.
They do give us messages. Luann says, my friend's dog.
Okay. Has that dog passed at all or what? Because I get this dog around you for some reason.
Rebecca Lemke has joined us this morning. Thank you for joining us.
And my buddy Holly says she has to go.
Oh, sad.
Well, there you have a good weekend,
Yeah.
okay? Remember, Holly, we're back on Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock, okay? And that's Central Standard Time, everybody, 7 o'clock. And by the way, do not forget to put your clocks ahead tonight before you go to bed, 1 hour, okay?
And Luann says she was looking for him before he went home.
Okay. And I'm going to put it this way. A lot of times animals will escape, like they'll run away because they know they're going to die and they want to die alone. Now, if that be the case with this dog, which I'm feeling it is, then that dog comes back to tell you that it's okay.
I just have to say one little thing. Folks, there are 27 watching on YouTube, and we've only gotten 3 thumbs up. I hope you like our show better than that. If you can see that thumbs up button, please hit it, and also share the show.
Boy, what are you doing, boy? Rebecca says, good morning, Faith.
Good morning, Rebecca.
Now, I'm going to start this is what I do, folks. I go up and down the names. I keep looking at the names and go up and down to see if anything pops out. Because whether or not other seers or psychics will tell you, your name, every name has an attachment, whether it be a family member in spirit, whether it be an occasion, something is always there. So I'm going to go looking at names, okay?
Okay, I guess there's 18 thumbs up, so I must have old business here.
Wow, cool.
Luann says my friend went missing. She was looking for her dog.
Did they find your friend? Because I got this dog. The dog is the one that pops up. Honey, you put Roger Garza. Where's the senior at? When you told him to like and share the show, you just put Roger Garza. It's got to be on there. Because if not, Trey will start getting our stuff.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Lee McDaniel, are you still with us? Loretta, I'm going to go with Loretta. I don't know, honey, whether or not you went to dance lessons or dance school or somebody. Someone wants to dance with you. And to me, it's someone who's passed. Whether you went to like dance lessons and one of your partners passed, they want to dance with you.
So Luann says, no, it has been over 4 years, and the dog is with someone else. She's been missing for 4 years. And
well, the dog comes up, and the dog is around her. Let me see, I got to look at Richard Martinez. Holy moly, too many guys. Richard Martinez, if you could put one single picture of yourself, sir, that would help me a lot. Okay, I'm going over here. Tisha Cosby, honey, please be careful not to pick up that flu thing, okay? Leo, there he is. There's Primo Albert. Primo, I got Leo Garza Jr. on here, another cousin. So if you want to say hello to your cuz. What I needed, Richard, was a single picture. You got a picture of like 6 guys in there. I need a picture of you so I can study you. Okay?
That's how the energy builds. Okay, folks? That's how he has. It's about seeing your eyes. It's about seeing your face, not your dog, not a group picture. But on this show, if you can temporarily put your picture on there for this show, that would be very, very helpful.
Folks, I want you to please put this name down. This is my cousin Albert Pena Davila. He's going to have surgery March 25th and April 15th. And we want him to get well. He's going through Parkinson's, and so we really want him to get well. Okay, Agnes going to a wedding shower. You know what? They always put that. I always thought growing up, a wedding shower would not thought, gee, that must be a big shower, man. Everybody's going to get in there and get all wet. I know. Thank you. Everybody's going to be praying for you, Primo.
Yes.
Carol Amerio. I don't know who this is, dear, but somebody, it's a man or a young man. I don't know if it's a son or whatever, but somebody is crying for you, or you made that person cry. Now, those in Texas, in case you don't know, my cousin Albert is the one that let me do the show, Latino Psychic Visions, because he was the owner of KEDA AM, 1540 AM on the radio. Okay, so my show took off from there.
Girls saying, oh, no.
I'm sorry, honey, but it's there. I know it is.
Oh.
Cool. Okay. Thank you, Richard. Now I got it. First name I get, it's either Buck, Bucky. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that. Buck or Bucky. And I'm getting Michael off to your left. Now, I don't know if these guys are still around or what, but that's what I'm getting.
Albert's getting a lot of prayers.
Yep. See, Primo, that's what this show's about.
Okay, so Carol says someone from the other side, or
I feel it's on the other side. As before they left, you made them cry, or they're crying for you. So please, here's the one thing I tell everybody, and Carol, I'm going to tell you specifically. Please be more vigilant. Okay. Be aware of your surroundings. Keep looking up to the sky. Remember, I've always said that. Okay, Richard says his brothers. Okay, are they both gone, Richard, or are they with you?
And Carol says maybe my younger brother.
Okay, Carol, what I'm getting is like a sartén, a big pan, the cast iron one, like that. I don't know if it's a joke that he did or you did it to him or what, but I get this pan.
He says, no, they are here.
Okay. Does one of them, I'm going to go with Michael, I think, Richard. Does he have pain in his side? I'm going to his name and I'm getting this pain in the side. What side, I don't know, but I'm getting pain. And I'm going to say this too, Richard. All right. Just so you know, somebody to me is watching the house from a distance. Okay. I don't know what the situation is. I don't know what's going on, but somebody is watching the house.
Bill says, I'll think back about that.
Okay. Like that's how, they would wake up somebody for dinner or breakfast or something and bang, 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 I hear it. Or if that's the way your mom woke you guys up, I don't know, but I get this cast iron pan and somebody banging on it. Okay, going back for more names, everybody.
Richard says, okay.
Just so you're aware of it, buddy, okay? And I'm going to say it's kind of like a dark car, an older car. Maybe in the 90s or 2000s. But it's an older, dark car. But I see dark green, like faded green. Okay, going back to names again. Okay, now I know that one. Okay. I had to look at your face. Yvonne, you still didn't take that thing off your mask off? Or that nose, whatever the hell it is?
AI. It's app.
I know, but how am I going to, I can't see your whole...
Yeah. I mean, we're not trying to be difficult. I'm just saying, in order for the read to be authentic, I guess, I don't know. Please give for these days, for these times you come in, try to get a profile picture of yourself and just put it in there, because he really does depend, Roger does depend on seeing your face. It's so helpful. Just so helpful.
Christine, did you have either a sister-in-law, or a friend that was like a sister who had cancer throughout the body and passed that way? You keep the answer, honey. You let me know. I'm still going and looking around.
Okay. Don't go away, folks. He's starting to read for you, so Spirit doesn't just always just show up one time.
Okay, Jill, which one are you? I think you're the blonde, if I'm not mistaken, right? The one with the purple hat? See, I don't want to, when I have to guess who's who, it stops at all the motion.
Laura's got a great picture of herself now. She doesn't like it. She doesn't.
That's fine, honey, but I can see you now.
You. Thank you. Okay, so Christine says, Yes, my cousin Rebecca Lemke.
Okay. She's around you right now, and she's doing this. I want to go like a necklace with a star, and she's doing this in front of you, and she's laughing.
And so,
Go back to the other one you had before, the one to put the picture in.
Oh, shit. Okay. Here we go.
Lori, there's a white cat around you. I don't know if your white cat is still alive or if it passed or what, but there's a white cat around you. It like goes around your legs.
And Jill says, yep.
Yep, what? The purple hat. Okay.
Gray hat.
Huh?
It's gray hat.
The gray hat. Okay. Well, the one with the purple hat is the one I picked up right away. And I pick up a child in spirit.
Okay. So we've got Ermelinda Valera's here. She says, I've been keeping my parents upset with me because I got up and left my parents. Are no longer here with me, but I just want to know if they're okay with me doing what I did.
Irma, understand this. They are no longer mad when they cross the other side.
Good question. Actually, this is very appropriate for everybody. I mean,
Yeah.
you have not gotten along with somebody in the past and you weren't able to resolve the difficulty or differences. It doesn't matter to them once they pass it. It's all love over there. It's all love. They love you. They forgive.
And somebody that'll attest to that would be my daughter, Maria. She could tell you I was a butthole before I passed over. When I came back, I was loving everybody, and I still do.
So he's kind of a sample of what he experienced. So,
Yep.
I mean, just know that everything is cool with anybody who has passed and you weren't getting along with. It's a whole different story over there.
Oh, meant to go to John. Sorry, Doyle. John, I'm picking up somebody. I don't know if it's a dog or what, but I got the name Butch. And it's around you. And now I'll go to my buddy.
There Doyle is. Hi, Doyle. I hope you're still here.
What's up, Doyle, with your ankles and your feet? Because I see swelling. It's like it's hard for you to walk.
Christine Native Love says, interesting. And Lori, that's very accurate, sir.
About the white cat. Okay.
And Maria says he's much nicer now. Well, it's been a tough journey, Maria, but I think we almost have it.
Yeah.
Just kidding. John says, not sure about Butch, not Butch. No,
Okay,
Butch.
remember, I said it though. Write it down because it's important.
So Dan Rangel says that he has to leave, but he'll be back later. Okay.
All right, cuz we'll be here till another half hour or so.
Doyle says you're spot on.
Thank you, buddy.
And John says I will. And Maria wants to know if Butch isn't for her.
No, I remember Butchie, but no, honey, it's for John. Unless is Maria's name next to John by chance?
Now it is, but it wasn't before.
No, it wasn't before. No. And I got Diane. Diane, for some odd reason, now go with me on this, hon. At either a butcher shop, a grocery store, something, there was a tall black man that was very kind to you. And I feel he passed. And he wore a white apron. And he was always glad to see you, and you were always glad to see him. I don't know if he did grocery, the stocking or the bagging or what, but this man was there. It was like, hey, you, good morning. Denise, did Paul ever quit smoking, honey? Or cut down at least? That's the whole thing. If you cut down, just quit. I can't see cutting down. I remember when I did it, when I was smoking, I just quit cold turkey after my dad died. And he was only 50 years old.
John said, I was laughing at Maria's comment about you being nicer when you brought up Butch.
No. Butchie was her uncle, that's why. Okay, I need to go to this side. Primo Albert. I'm going, for the life of me, your wife's name slips me. Boom. You can't remember her name. Rhoda. Is there something wrong with her ankle or her foot? Did she step on something? If not, tell her to put shoes on. Because she will. Oh, there's Peppa. Good morning. Good to see you.
Dice says no clue.
Who said that?
Diane?
Okay. Just remember that. I don't know if it was at a butcher shop, a store, or whatever, but this tall black man who used to be like at the front of the store as you walked in, and he would greet you. And if he's passed, and this could have happened a long time ago, because the other side has they're no longer on the clock, no conception of time at all. Did Denise write in yet?
No.
I asked about Paul. Keisha Cosby, your brother comes through to tell me that there's a date that's coming up that's very important. He goes to a calendar. He's running his hand on the calendar. He says,
Dice says not me.
Remember I said it, okay? Maybe it's not coming to you now, but it might later. Rosie, if you're still with me, Bugs is telling me somebody named Armando. So if he had a friend Armando, then please say hello to him. Please tell her to put shoes on. Because if not, I see her like she steps on something and it twists her ankle and she's hopping around.
We have Josephine Bible here this morning.
Yeah, that's Peppa.
Oh, okay.
We hope everybody hit the like button and sharing the show because we want to get more people because they are watching us. Okay? Joe Hernandez. Joe, as your mom passed,
Eric Easter is saying hello.
What?
We have Eric Easter here. Good afternoon.
Eric?
Yeah. Right here.
Okay.
Sorry. Hi, Eric.
It's been a while.
Good to see you. And Joe says yes. Oh, Amanda says yes.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, Joe. It's almost like she, and I don't mean to be gross, okay? Like if she had cancer or something and she constantly vomiting. She says to tell you she's dancing like this now. She's real happy. So she wants you to stop worrying about things. She says, leave it to me.
Diane says, I'm talking to Yvonne on the phone. She knows him.
Yvonne knows the black man who's passed.
Yes, I'm guessing that's what.
Is that what it is?
Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Debbie Helderson.
Yes, she says yes.
Okay, Debbie Helderson, who has a birthday coming up? I'm getting a birthday party.
That's kind of cool.
What?
That, you know, how you see something and it doesn't pertain. It's like my sister, you telling me about something in my life and it makes no sense to me. And I check with somebody else and I go, yeah, babe, that was blah, blah, blah. And I go, that's the other thing about when you have reads for people, that it doesn't make any sense to you, but it's good for you to check if it's part of your family. Or,
good morning, Pam Olson.
I'm glad you did that, Diane.
But see, here's the thing, Diane. He's around you. You know, he's still greeting you, smile, everything. And he's glad to see you, like, you know.
It's weird who shows up, too, isn't it?
Yeah, I remember this, folks. I never know who's going to show up. I never know what they're going to say to me or what they're going to show me. But they're there. Only you know these people or spirits. I don't. I just give you what I get out of it. Boom.
And even if you think that somebody might be insignificant to you, like the grocer or a person serving you at the cashier or something, they're in your life for a reason, by the way. To make your day happier, or you know, they're there. They're supposed to be there.
And he's still giving you that smile and that greeting. Hello, you know.
Yvonne is the one who told me about you, she says. I'm not sure if this guy is the same one we're thinking about.
Di Lucci.
Oh, okay. Are you Di Lucci? Because I see a different logo there.
Well, reason being because now Di Lucci, I had told her a long time ago. I said, I'm picking up somebody who was killed.
Mm-hmm. I know.
And I get their bones, and I said, and they're like a suitcase that they had to saw the bones, the legs, and
I know.
And she said that the police were looking for that person or that whatever.
Okay. Debbie Helderson said, not sure about birthday celebration, but special baby shower coming up.
Okay. No, I'm still gonna go with it's either an anniversary, it could be anniversary from somebody who's alive, or anniversary of somebody's death, or a birthday party. Remember it that way. But I see a celebration. I see a round cake.
Lori is asking, which is a great question, is it okay to talk to the dead?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I do all the time.
But I mean, even like someone like me who doesn't have the gift that Roger has, I talked to my dad before Roger was in my life. I talked to my dad a lot when I could feel his presence, and it gave me great comfort. In fact, there is a study out saying that people who are, you know, who lost their husband or so of many years, and they know they're around, they go. It's good therapy actually to talk to someone who has died.
Well, here, Lori, let me give you a prime example. When I was living in Texas, I did a reading for this guy. Now, picture this guy. Remember Josh that was here yesterday?
Yeah.
That's how big this Allen guy was. 6'5", 200 some odd pounds, big, just like a giant. And him and his wife, Heather, they came and sat down with me. And I started communicating with Alan's dad. And his dad's telling me all kinds of stuff. And Alan's just crying and crying and crying, saying, yes, yes, I remember, yes. I said, there's an old man that lives next door to you. I said, I'm going to say he's in his 90s. And Alan says, yes, he's 92. I said, but he's still pushing the lawnmower. Yes. And I said, your dad is mad because as big as you are, you don't go over there and cut his lawn. And man, did that get his attention. So from that point on, now that I know of, he's still cutting the grass. So I'm talking to dad, everything is boom, 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 coming from the dad, right? And all of a sudden, Heather says, I told them both, I said, I hope you guys are happy with the reading. Heather says, I was really hoping to hear from my mom. You know, she was disappointed. And all of a sudden, I went like this one. Who's so-and-so? She goes, oh my God, that's my mom. And mom started coming, boom, 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 boom. So they were both super happy. They were hugging me and everything. They went home. And Alan sat down at mom's table and was bawling his eyes out. So I get a phone call 2 hours later. This is how this came about, honey.
Yeah.
And I get a phone call 2 hours later. And is this Roger? Yes. This is so-and-so. Oh, hi, how are you? What did you do to my son? And I go, excuse me? He goes, what did you do to my Alan? I didn't do anything. I said, he just wanted to hear from his dad, and he heard from his dad. Well, I got to go see you. Well, that's fine, ma'am, if you want to make an appointment. No, I'm coming now. And I went, pushy.
Boy.
So I said, okay, well, I live over there. I know exactly where you live. Alan told me already. I'm coming now. I said, okay. She sits down. Her husband comes through and starts talking to her, and she's crying and crying. She said, Alan was right. You are good, and this, and blah, blah, blah. And they were holding a conversation through me. And I'm telling her everything. At the end, I finally told her, I said, well, he's kind of pulling back, so I'm losing his energy. I said, do you want to say anything to your husband? She goes, you son of a... He calling him all kinds of names, swearing up a storm. And I said, ma'am, please. I said, respect the dead. She goes, no, you don't understand. She said, that's the way we communicated with each other. That's how much we loved each other. And I went, that's a weird way to show it. So I said, he wants to give you these words. Now, folks, this is how it came out. He said to her, love everyone you can on this earth while you are here, okay? Because love is life, and life is love. And we put that on our t-shirts, our other t-shirts, and that hit me so hard. I just said, wow, that's beautiful. So I registered those words and put it on our cups, and I put it on our t-shirts. And I don't mean to make a big story, but you guys, just to give you an idea, when I connect, and it's a good connection, let me tell you, I can go like a whole day almost just telling you everything. And that's why if you ever want to do a one-on-one with me, I'm in Baldwin, Wisconsin, okay? I charge $100 for an hour. I also do readings through Facebook Messenger. It doesn't matter where in the world you are. I will do the reading, and I can see you then through Facebook.
I need to kind of catch you up here.
Okay.
Alicia is saying, I'm getting a lot of stomach pain. Is it from my sciatica?
I'm getting a small infection that's starting. So never mind like Pepto-Bismol, that's not going to work. I would say to get some antibiotics if you can. Talk to your doctor, okay? Don't ignore it because it's there. What, Max? You got to go outside? At least he lets me know.
He just wants to.
Well, there's our dear friend Linda. Linda, we had somebody named, I don't know if he's still on, his name is Dave Castillo. Is that a nephew or something?
Okay, and so Debbie Halverson says, not sure, but I'll keep thinking. I have to kind of skip up because we're running out of time, folks. Sophia says, and Lori, yeah, sometimes you feel your mother coming to her. Lori says that, my habits and her mannerisms. Yeah, I get that. That is true. That does happen.
Because you hear the words, man, you remind me of so-and-so, because so-and-so's in there.
Sophia is saying, hey, Roger, I have been having back pain for a while, and now I'm going to physical therapy for it. Do you see anything from me?
If you're asking me if I see something bad, no. I'm getting like a pinched nerve, okay? Like I said, I'm not a doctor. Please consult your doctor.
Well, and she is going to physical therapy for it. So,
okay.
Good that you're treating it. Absolutely.
Don't say, okay, I feel better now, and that's it. I'm not going. No. You need that one more.
Well, and Christine offers this. Sophia sounds like you have a bad arthritis in your back. Massage therapist might help, or a heating pad.
Yeah. A heating pad is only temporary, though. Remember that. Rebecca wants to know if I have a message for her. Can you put her up, hon?
Yeah.
First thing I look at you, Rebecca, I get the name David and Steve. Oh, so David is Dickie's brother? I didn't know that. I thought it was just him and Paul. Okay. All right. Rebecca, are they still with us? David and Steve, are they still around? You didn't have to tell me that. They're not with you. They're no longer here. Okay. Please note that they come out. They still give you hugs, they said. And you didn't have to tell me they worked on a railroad because I saw tracks.
Oh, awesome, Lori. So she says y'all are impressive and good chat room. I'm going to watch your shows. Good. I hope you subscribe.
Thank you.
If you haven't already, please subscribe to the show. We really love that you joined us today. Don't forget to tell friends about us, okay?
Now, another thing, folks. Those that live in the area, we are in Baldwin, Wisconsin. We want to do something in Hudson, Wisconsin. I would like to do a question and answer thing. I would set it up on Skype, but I don't know how to do that stuff. You know, this is all Greek to me. So,
well, I think it's cumbersome to try to put it up.
Yeah, it is.
And it's always better energy, I feel, when you have it just with people right in the room. It's awesome energy. It's just crazy energy. So, did you see Pamela Olson saying good morning, Roger and Faye?
Yeah, I did say that.
All right, Leroy's asked me, and hello, Pamela.
Leroy, there's a light brown, goldish type dog, a big dog. He used to pull something. I don't know if he was like one of those sled dogs, you know, but he used to pull something. whether it be a little wagon or whatever, because I see this harness on him. And I don't know if that dog is still around. It had some white, but it's light brown and white. And that dog is around you.
We're getting to the end, my darling.
Yeah, we got about 7 minutes left. So if anybody has a question right now, please feel free to ask it, okay? And above all, if you ever sit down with me, please do not be afraid. I control the reading, okay? I talk to whomever it is that you're connected with on the other side. Lori Chapman, there's something about teaching. Did you ever teach as a teacher before? Was a middleman. Lori, there's something about teaching.
Lori who?
Chapman.
Oh, okay.
I don't know whether or not you were a teacher or what it was, but I get teaching something.
No, not a teacher.
Okay. There's some, then if you knew of a teacher, that teacher's around you, who was a close friend, like, you know?
Oh, wow. Look at this there. John says, just want to thank you for bringing up my dad a couple of weeks ago. I went with him to his doctor appointment last Tuesday.
I hope everything's okay, buddy.
But yeah, I think you asked him or encouraged him to get
Yep.
together. Did you? Okay, Lori says, I'm teaching people around me how to forgive and love.
Bingo. There's your teaching.
You know, we don't have to be licensed teachers
Right.
to be teaching, actually, right? We don't.
And the more love you spread, that's what they want on the other side, for you to spread love, not hate. Okay, Primo saying till next time. Everybody, please pray for my cousin Albert Davila. Okay. March 25th, I believe, is the date that he's going in for surgery. And you know, Primo, you know I'll be praying for you. And please tell Rhoda about the shoes.
Okay, so Tina's asking, my question, Roger, is should I schedule a reading plans for myself in-house?
Honey, that's up to you. You know, when you know your situation, number one. I'm not saying yes, you know, because it's not, for me, it's not about money. Okay. It's about how you feel. If you feel things are happening at your house or whatever, you know, if you can't afford to pay for it, I will walk you through the cleansings. I do that. It's not about money with me. It's about what you get at the end.
I have to put you up with folks here
Okay.
as well. Let's see.
Keep Mary Cantu in our prayers. What's up with Mary?
Yeah, Mary is going through some stuff. But Tina's Cantu seems to have had good news. That's awesome. Awesome. And we do keep
Lupita Prado says, I keep hearing my grandma at my house. Is it really her? Yes, of course it is. Why would anybody else want to hang out your house?
Is it really? Does she have a message? Well, then ask her. Can you help Lupita?
Lupita, you have to sit down and really meditate and try to connect with grandma. And say, can you pound once for no, for yes, or twice for no? You'd be surprised. It does work. I'm telling you guys, it does work. Debbie Growl says, Roger, I have not been good. Lost my dad first and then my mom 2 years later after Christmas. Okay, honey, then that's probably why I see you down. But here's the thing, and this goes for everybody. We all go through a period of grieving. Right before a gig, and a lot of you know this, right before I went to go play music, I had got word from my daughter, Maria, that my son had passed. And I was already loading up and everything. And it hit me real hard. I hit I went to the ground and all that stuff. But knowing my son, I still went to go play because I knew him and I could hear him telling me, Dad, you get your ass over there. And so I went to play and I announced on the microphone, I said, they said when you have a loved one that passes, you surround yourself with friends. And I said, I lost my son today, and that's why I'm here, to be with my friends. And everybody was coming up to me and hugging me and all. And I told him, I said, I know he's okay. He's in a better place than we are.
And it is really true. I mean, losing people does leave holes in your heart.
Yep.
And you're never the same after they left. That's okay. And it's in grief. Some people go through grief longer than others, and that's okay too.
I'm still grieving.
Yeah, but remember, they really are in a better place, and they are in love. They are surrounded by love.
Yep.
Feel happy about that. I know they're not there, but
now,
feel happy about that.
Let me say one thing. On the other half of that, I always tell my wife when she says, I'm going to go be with my sister, I'm going to go be with my daughter, I tell her, go make memories. Because that's all we have is memories. Once that person's gone, you still have the memory in here.
Remember the memories.
And I have a lot of memories with my son. The main one, like I told you guys, when he came over with this big joint. He said, Dad, look what I got. Wow. And we had a couple of beers and we were smoking that joint. It was the most beautifulest time I've ever had with my son. And I won't forget that. So when you're down and you're feeling bad and all that, go to the other side. Think of what made you smile with them. What made you happy? What made you laugh? Don't think of the bad, think of the good. And you'll snap out of it.
And be grateful that they were in your life. I'm sure you are. But I know, hard. I've lost my two parents too long ago, and I still miss them. Of course. Big thing.
It's almost being like you're going in a trench and you're in your car and your wheels get stuck in the mud and they're spinning. Well, all of a sudden, mom or dad or both of them come and push you out of it. That's what they want you to do. Go forward, not stay in the mud. So, with that, it looks like we got to go.
Thank you for sharing that. And everybody, thank you for sharing your lives with us today and being transparent about how you feel, what you're experiencing. That's what makes our shows.
Put up the phone numbers, honey.
Yeah, please share the show with other folks. And please also subscribe to our show, our YouTube channel. I'm looking for them right now. I'll find them.
Now, here's the thing. If anybody in Hudson, Wisconsin, or the surrounding area can think of a place where we can do a Q&A where we don't have to pay nothing. And if it's a restaurant, that's good because then you can buy me dinner.
You are correct.
Meatloaf. Oh. So, with that, call me if you want to do a one-on-one reading. I charge $100 for an hour. And let me tell you, a lot of times you'll say, well, no, I don't know what you're talking about. And I'll tell you, write it down. Every time you come on our shows, have a notebook ready because I'm going to give you stuff that only you know, not me. I'm just in between guy, But it's very real. What I do is very real. And I tell people, don't be afraid of me.
Yeah. I have a lot of books that I recommend. And Tina's asking, I do feel that all three need to be done. Is there an order to be performed? Okay, well, if you do come off this way, can you answer her question better than I, honey?
Well, the first thing that you want to have done is you want to cleanse your house. That's above all. Okay? You need to go see if you can find what they call white sage. And then you need sea salt. And then you need holy water. Those three things.
Well, Alicia said she sent a personal message to her reading. Please read sometime. Wow. Did you miss that, honey?
I guess I did.
I apologize.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just, the thing is, folks, now understand this. I turn my phone off at night, usually around 11 o'clock, because I get people from all over the world, and they're on different time zones. So they don't, they could be calling me. One girl called me one time at 4:30 in the morning, drunk. Boy, did that blow me up.
I mean, we might have missed her, and I'm feeling really bad about that.
I'll find you. Don't worry.
We'll get back to you, okay?
Yep. And we'll bring it forward to the next show. Anyway, I hope I helped a lot of you people. If you need my help, above all, text me, just, hey, I got this going on, I got that going on, whatever. But, yeah, Tina, we connect after the show.
Yeah, absolutely. And Alicia, he'll get back to you as well. And so we want to thank you all for joining us this morning. Thank you for bringing in new people. You never know what might happen during these shows. It might really needs something that they definitely need to hear.
A big thanks from our hearts is to the people up in Grafton, North Dakota, and surrounding areas. And now, a big thank you to the people in Hudson, Wisconsin, and the surrounding areas. Because that's the way it starts, it just builds and builds and builds. You can tell the people, your friends, there's this guy that comes on, they go, I don't believe that. Just tell them, watch one show.
Just watch.
You'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Please remember, everybody, March 25th, my cousin Albert Davila is going in for surgery. Please pray for him. If there's anybody else who needs prayers and we missed it, we're sorry. Let us know. I will see you all Wednesday night at 7 o'clock when I'm going to do, once again, Latino Psychic Visions.
Are you going, not this Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Or we're going to go a week?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. No. See, I get all mixed up. I'm getting to the point where I'm going to have to do every week.
We're doing it every other week.
Every other week, folks. I'm sorry. I don't know what the date is. But not this Wednesday, but a week after.
And we will post it on Facebook. We always do that.
And what's our next show for Saturday, too?
So today is the 8th.
2 weeks from today.
Is our next Saturday. We do them every other week. Okay?
Yep.
And they line up on the same week.
Now, once I get healthier and all that, then I'll go to every week. But right now, the doctor wants me to cool it. So, in fact, I got a Wednesday appointment with the doctor for the heart. Yep. So, with that, everybody, please take care of each other. If you're not paired off with somebody, pair off, because you're going to need that partner. Okay?
Or friends.
Yep. Also, open up your hearts more, especially to the homeless, okay? Do what you can to help people, because we're all going to need it. I'm telling you, I know what I'm saying. If you need help about something, let me know. Text me, okay? And I know everybody's saying, when are you going to get your haircut? I'll get my haircut soon. Trust me. I'm just waiting until it gets to the floor.
Right.
Gail, what's her face? Yep. Okay. Second.
It's time.
It's time to go.
Let's not digress, okay?
All right.
Okay.
Until the next show, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, she put it on. Herbie put it on there. The 19th is the Wednesday show. That's my next Wednesday show at 7 o'clock. Mark it on your calendars. The 19th of March. And then the 22nd of March, which is Saturday at 10:30 in the morning. All right? Latino Psychic Visions, this mug's for you. Y'all take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. And thank you once again from us. We thank you for being with us. Please share the show, because even after the show, I go back and I look at the show. If I miss something, I'll let you know.
Oh, and by the way, on Facebook, those folks who are on Facebook, do not accept any friend requests from Roger, anybody pretending to be Roger.
Max.
Boy. They are good at hijacking photos and making them look like us or Roger.
And I do not solicit any work at all. I don't come to you and say, you need a reading. No, you come to me. That way you know it's not phony.
Because they usually pester you after the show. They're just really sneaky. So anyway, please, I had to check that out. So now
Peppa, thank you, dear.
Now we need to say goodbye.
Keisha, thank you. Everybody, thank you all, okay, for being with us. We love you guys like crazy. Because without you, there's no shows.
There's no us.
All right. As we say every show, and Kathy Hanley didn't come on today. Or Lisa. They always help us at the end.
That's okay. We can do it.
All right. As we say every show, ladies and gentlemen, and I mean this sincerely, love everyone you can on this earth right now. If there's somebody you're mad at, go tell them you love them, okay?
And say you're sorry.
Right. Because you guys need each other. And say this because love is life and life is love. It's on our shirts. It's on our cups. Pretty soon we'll have underwear.
That'd be cool.
Oh, God. Latino Psychic Visions panties.
No, boxers.
Oh, okay.
Settle down.
Right. Oh, Lord. Okay. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you at the next show. Have a great weekend, okay? Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And by the way, I'll be at the American Legion tomorrow from 6 to 9 on Arcade Street in St. Paul. See you then. I'll be playing music. Bye-bye.
Everybody.